Hi, this is Lee Solden. I'm going to help you learn some Dutch. I'm helping you to learn an audiobook found on YouTube. Nothing I have to do with. I'm just helping you learn it. Is the Dutch Pod 101 25-minute listening comprehension. We're going to start at about right at 13 minutes on that video today. Again, my name is Lee Solden. If you'd like to learn from me how my system goes to learn languages, contact me on Facebook Messenger. And I'm not selling anything, it's free of charge. Languages are just a hobby of mine. Okay, here goes the lesson again at 1303. Een man en een vrouw zijn aan het praten. Nothing new here. This is my third one for Dutch. Watch the other two. I'm going to skip through things fast if I've already covered it earlier. It says, okay, so een man, en, and, een vrouw, woman, zijn aan het praten, are on the chatting. Next.
Praten. Wat gaan ze als eerst?
What gaan ze als eerste doen? What are they going to do first? Okay, so they use the phrase als eerste, as first. So when they say what are they going to do first, they say als eerste, as first. So what what are they going? The z comes after the gaan. So what going they? We say in English, what are they going? Als eerste, first. Doen, to do. Next.
Te doen.
Wat wil je vandaag doen?
What will you vandaag doen? What do you want to do today? What will, want, you, vandaag, today, doen. Should probably pronounce my G a little harder. Vandaag, that a little better. Yeah, I learned German first. G's are soft and CH's in German are hard, but in this language, a G and a CH are equal. So you'll catch me saying a G too softly or saying a CH too hard, but I'm trying to say them both. So vandaag, okay? What will you vandaag doen next? Ik wil graag naar de film. I will gladly to the film. Notice they don't put a second verb in here. Okay, just she's saying that she wants to go to the movie without saying the word go. She's saying I want to the film. Okay, I will is want, graag, gladly, naar, to, the film or movie. Next. Oké, ik wil naar een honkbalwedstrijd op tv kijken. Okay, I want to watch a baseball game on TV. Okay is okay. Ik wil, I want, naar, to, een, a, honkbalwedstrijd means baseball. Honkball is what they call baseball. Wedstrijd means contest. Wedstrijd means broken down to stride, which means fight, and wed comes before it. There's no meaning of wed. Okay, but if you know German, Widder means against, which is W-I-D-E-R. Well, this is W-E-D. So I'm assuming that somewhere along the lines, that syllable wed means against, from the German Widder, which means against. Op means on, TV, kijken, watch. Oké, ik wil naar een honkbalwedstrijd op tv kijken. Next. And she says, and ik wil ook nog winkelen. And I will also yet shop. Okay. And I will want ook also nog still or yet winkelen shop. Next. He says, de honkbalwedstrijd begint om 1 uur vanmiddag. The baseball game will start at 1 o'clock. De honkbal, the baseball wedstrijd match begins om at 1 uur, hour or o'clock, vanmiddag. It's this afternoon, vanmiddag. Next. She says, okay, laten we dan eerst naar de film gaan. Okay, so let's see the movie first. It goes word for word. Okay, laten is let, we, dan, then, eerst, first, naar, to, the film, gaan, go. Next. En dan kun je daarna de honkbalwedstrijd kijken. She's still speaking. And then you can watch the baseball game. And dan, then, kun, can, je, that's you. Daarna means thereafter, or simply then for daarna. So then the honkbalwedstrijd, baseball game, kijken, watch. Next. Prima. All right. Fine. Dan doen we het winkelen vanavond. So dan, then, doen, do, we, het, the, winkelen, shopping. Early you saw it as a to form, to shop. Here, do the shopping. Remember the en form can be the infinitive, to shop, or it can be the ing form, shopping. Okay, vanavond, this evening. And that is the end of that one. Next story starts at 15 minutes even. Een leraar en een leerling zijn aan het praten. Okay, a teacher and a student are talking. Een leraar, a teacher, en een leerling, and a student, zijn aan het praten. Covered that. Are on the talking. Next. Wanneer gaat de leerling naar de lerarenkamer? When will the student go to the teacher's office? Well, they actually say teacher's room, but okay, so they mean office, right? In a school, you say the teacher's room. You mean teacher's office, okay? Although in English that's not quite true all the time, but okay, they're using teacher's room for teacher's office here. Wanneer gaat de leerling naar de lerarenkamer? So wanneer, when, gaat, goes, the leerling, student, naar to the Lerarenkamer. Lerarenkamer. Teacher's office. So, Kamer's room. Next. Ik begrijp niet echt alles van de les van vandaag. I don't really understand everything in today's class. So ik is I, begrijp is understand, niet not, echt really, alles all, van from, the less, lesson, van, of or from, vandaag, today. Next. Natuurlijk. Heb je nog vragen? Well, I understand. He's saying naturally. Okay, they're saying I understand in the translation here. Do you have any questions? But he actually says, do you still have questions? Heb je nog vragen? Have you nog still vragen? Questions. You can actually, if you're trying to translate this, you wouldn't bother translating the nog. You just say, do you have any questions? Why? Nog means many different things. It's just something that the Dutch put in their sentence here. It's not necessarily translated. You don't have to, when you translate it, don't say, do you still have questions? Just say, do you have questions? Okay. One thing it could mean is even now, right? Do you even now have questions? Well, the person just said they have questions, so that wouldn't be a good translation, right? Of course she has questions. She just said she didn't understand the lesson. Next. Okay. Ja, ik heb best wel veel. Do this one sentence at a time. Yes, I have quite a lot. The way it's said is, ja, ik, I, have, here. Best means best, or it can mean optimum, but that's not what it means here. Instead, it's part of a phrase, best well. Well, well means well. Best well means very. But when you say best well veil, next word is veil, which means a lot. So it doesn't, you don't say very a lot. So it's quite a lot. Best well veil comes out to quite a lot. So ja, ik heb yes, I have here best well veil, quite a lot. Again, best well means very, but translated as quite in the phrase best well veil. Okay, next sentence on the same page. Heeft u nu de tijd? Have you now the time? Of course, English translation, do you have the time now? Heeft, have, u, you, nu, now, the tijd, time. Next. Ik heb het nu een beetje druk. I have it now a bit busy. Translation altogether is I'm a little busy now. Word by word in the Dutch is ik, I, have, het, it, nu, now, een, a, beetje, little, druk, busy. Next. Kom morgen in de middag even naar mijn kantoor. Please come to my office in the afternoon. In the Dutch, they say, come by my office for a little bit in the afternoon. Come, morgen, tomorrow, in de middag, in the afternoon, in de middag. Even, even means for a bit, for a while. Naar mijn kantoor, to my office. Next. Ik ben daar van 1 uur. Excuse me. Start over that on that one. Ik ben daar van 1 uur. Samiddags. Okay, the S you put the best you can in front of middags there. That means in the afternoon. Tot is until. Vier, 4. Uur, o'clock or hour. Samiddags, in the afternoon. I am there from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to say it again word for word. Ik, I, ben, am, daar, there, van, from, 1 uur, o'clock, samiddags, in the afternoon, tot, until, 4 uur, o'clock, samiddags, in the afternoon. Next. In order. Ik ben om 2 uur 's middags. All right, I'll be there at 2 p.m. So the phrase in order means in order. Everything's in order, right? Okay. She's saying okay. All right. In order. In order. Ik ben I am there at 2 uur, 2 o'clock, 's middags, in the afternoon. Next. That's it for that. Story. Okay. Next story starts at 1608. Een vrouw is aan het lunchen in een restaurant. A woman is having lunch at a restaurant, and that luncheon has a CH in it, but it's an English pronunciation, borrowed English word here. Een vrouw, a woman, is aan het lunchen. That means on the lunching. Okay. In een restaurant. In a restaurant. Next. Wat gaat ze bestellen? What is she going to order? What is what. Gaat, going. This is she is going, so you got to have a T at the end for the he, she form. Ze, she, bestellen, order. What gaat ze bestellen? Next. The guy asks, wilt u na de maaltijd nog koffie of een nagerecht? Would you like to have coffee or dessert after the meal? The way they say it, word for word, is wilt u, do you want, na, after, de maaltijd, the meal, nog, yet, coffee, of, or, een, a, nagerecht, dessert. Nagerecht breaks down to na, which means after, and gerecht, which means dish. So an after dish, a dessert, nagerecht. Next. What voor nagerecht heeft u? What desserts do you have? What is what. Voor, for. Nagerecht, dessert. Heeft u, do you have? We have pudding and apple tart. We have pudding and apple pie. So tart is a pie. It could be a cake also. Here's a pie. Apple tart, apple pie. We have, notice this is a plural. We, they, our are all going to use the plural, which is the same, just like in German, it's the same as the infinitive in pretty much almost all cases anyway. Might not have any exceptions in Dutch. I know Germany has one. I don't think there's any exceptions in Dutch here. Okay, so we have pudding and apple tart and apple pie next. So what I was trying to say was the infinitive haben, to have, is what you're going to use in all plurals. That's going to be true for every verb in Dutch that I'm pretty sure that's a good statement. Okay. Eigenlijk wil ik gewoon een koffie alstublieft. Actually, I just want a coffee, please. Is Eigenlijk, actually. Wil ik, I want. Will be will or want. So wil ik is I want. Gewoon, just. Now, gewoon can mean common or usual, plain, but it has a meaning just, and even the word just can mean plain, right? Well, I'll just have the white one, right? I'll have the plain one. Okay. Gewoon here means just, as in I'm only going to have this. Okay, so eigenlijk wil ik gewoon just een koffie alstublieft. Next, a coffee, thank you. Wilt u suiker and milk? Almost said Zauker. That's German. And I got to pronounce those S's as S's in this language. Wilt u suiker and milk? Do you want sugar and milk? Wilt u, do you want? Suiker, sugar, and milk. Next. Alleen milk, alstublieft. Just milk. Okay, please. Alleen, alone, or you could translate as just milk, please. Alleen milk, alstublieft. That's it for that story. Okay, starts about 1704. Een vrouw is aan het wachten op een man. Say, een vrouw, a woman, is aan het wachten, is on the waiting. Op een man, on a man. So altogether, a woman is waiting for a man. Een vrouw, a woman, is aan het wachten, is on the waiting. Op een man, on a man. Next. Waar zal de vrouw gaan wachten? Where will the woman wait? It actually says, where will the woman go to wait? Waar zal de vrouw gaan wachten? Waar is where, zal, shall, or you can translate it as will, where will. De vrouw, the woman, gaan, go, wachten, to wait. Next. man says, "Hoi, hi. Het spijt me." That means excuse me or I'm sorry. Het spijt. Down in Belgium, you say het spijt me. Try that again. Het spijt me. That's better. Het spijt me. Here, what we're going to use is Northern Netherlands pronunciation. Het spijt me. That's wrong. Try that again. Het spijt me. Het spijt me. Okay, that's better. Het spijt me. I'm sorry. And that means it spites me, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Het spijt me, but I am 30 is 30 minutes te laat, too late. Te is too, is te, te, laat, late. So I'm 30 minutes late. I'm 30 minutes too late. Hoi, het spijt me, maar ik ben 30 minuten te laat. Next. Okay. Next sentence on the same page. Ik wacht op je bij het café. I'll wait for you at the cafe. And, present tense in both English and Dutch can be used for future. They're using the present tense. But, so I am waiting on you by the cafe. Ik wacht, I am waiting, op je, on you, by het, the cafe. Cafe or restaurant. Next. Un café? A cafe? Where is it? He asked. Waar zit het? So he's asking, where does it sit? Right? Waar, where, zit, sits, het, it. Un café, waar zit het? Het zit naast de boekenwinkel. It's next to the bookstore. It, zit, sits, naast, next, de, or next to, the boekenwinkel, bookstore. Again, boek is a book, winkel is a store. Next. Daar tegenover zit een bakkerij. So there's a bakery across from it. So daar, there, tegenover, that means across from. Zit, sits, a bakkerij, bakery. Okay, tegenover, take that one word, it has the two words in it, tegen and over. Tegen means against, over, so against, over. Okay, tegenover, across from, or opposite to, the opposite side of the street. Okay, next. In order. Okay, and that'll be it for this one. Okay, if you like this kind of thing, like it, share it with other people, tell them about it, think about subscribing to my channel. Little bit about my system. I talked about passive listening at the end of the last tape. You just have this playing a lot while you're ignoring it, it'll still soak into your brain. Most of your language studies should be aimed at your subconscious. You should spend a whole lot of time. That's why I'm making this tape, so you can just loop it and forget about it, and you kind of absorb it naturally because you're hearing the English, you're hearing the Dutch. Your brain will put it together for you. But then you have to listen to the actual Dutch too, and you got to do ear tuning exercises. ear tuning exercises will allow you to hear whatever language you're studying on an almost immediate basis pretty darn well. And so in the first weeks of studying, instead of just hearing a blur and trying to struggle to hear it, you do these ear tuning exercises, which I invented. Okay. When I say I invented them, I stumbled into it mostly, but by trial and error, I was kept perfecting what I was seeing, and I stumbled into eventually the way to do ear tuning to full speed speech. So you understand, you don't understand what you're hearing, but you hear it perfectly or very good in the first weeks that you're studying. Okay. Um, I'll mention more about ear tuning exercises at the end of my next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye bye.